And welcome back. We're about to venture off into our third segment for the morning. Of course, this is Open Your Eyes on a Friday morning. It's a fun Friday, by the way. Speaking of fun, we know that the folks from the Bodybuilding Fitness Federation had fun about 2 or 3 weeks ago. Was 2 weeks ago?
2 weeks ago.
All right, so that was 2 weeks ago. Now, in to tell us all about it is none other than, well, of course, we've got Mrs. Mirna Paul Greenidge. She's the president of the BBBFF. We have Oswald Young, we have Herson Miranda, and we have Nikita Sutherland. We got the names correctly, right?
Yes.
Yes, good morning, guys.
Good
Welcome.
morning, Belize.
It's so nice to see you. Everybody buff up my chest.
Yeah, you know.
So, Ms. Greenidge, let's jump on into it. You are here telling us about the event, actually publicizing the event, and the event went. We did what we had to do, and now we've got the folks who were there. Tell us about it.
First of all, I want to say thanks to everybody that came out and support us. It's a pity that we didn't have a full house pack, but in any event, we had 55 athletes stepping on stage from the various countries in Central America, and of course, Belize represented well. We had 6 athletes, and of the 6, 3 placed. So here we are with the winners.
Yeah, man.
At the Central American Championship, which is no kind of walk in the park.
It's very hard.
It is very competitive, very competitive.
Was it the first time being held in Belize?
It's the first time, it's the first time a full female and men physique competition held in Belize. We have held competitions before, regional competitions. I think there were 2 different years that they held, but it's been a while since we haven't.
Yeah. I know the highlight of this competition was definitely having the women see the female competitors. And I want to hear from Nikita just your own story about how you ventured into bodybuilding.
Well, at first I was like just going to the gym to keep fit. And
You're
then
an athlete? Or you just wanted to work out?
Yeah, just wanted to work out. And then came by here, Mrs. Greenidge, went to the gym in Santa Elena, Hillview train station. And she saw me and she was like, you're very fit that you can come into this fitness, and that's how I get to learn about it a little. But I'm learning more.
Yeah. Were you hesitant to participate?
Yes, at first, but then I think about it. Then I finally said yes.
What made you say yes? I mean, a lot of people, like you mentioned, you were hesitant, and then it's hard to get to that yes answer knowing it's a competition. So what pushed you over the edge?
What pushed me is the people that was around me. Was giving me good comments about myself, and they say this is a good thing for you and you're representing Belize, and that what made me say yes.
What was the difference between training for a fitness competition and just working out at the gym?
Well, at first working out at the gym was just something like, what could I say? Not scheduled, but when it came to the fitness, I gotta go hard.
Yeah, which, in preparing your body, what are you most proud of?
Most of all, I'm proud of getting big shoulders because I couldn't get big shoulders. Yeah, that's what I'm proud of.
No issue with that.
I know, that's what you're doing this morning, right? All that hard work.
You know, there are a lot of young ladies, and Miss Mirna is always on here and asking or telling young ladies, please just come on in. Let's talk about your health and what you do to stay this way in terms of what you eat and your daily routine. What's your daily routine?
My daily routine, what I eat is more on veg and proteins. Because most of all, like before I start, I am a person, it's hard for me to gain weight. So most of all, I stick mostly on proteins.
Wow.
And the competition itself, what was that experience like?
It was great.
Yeah.
I love the stage.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
And being out there in your suit and posing and all of that, was it intimidating at all?
No.
No.
I loved it.
And when you saw the competition?
Well, at first I was a bit nervous, but then I said to myself, why should I be nervous?
Yeah.
I work as hard.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go out there and do this.
I love her style. I love her style.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's jump on to the guys, man. You guys were actually wondering, I know when you ask. We just want to ask about you and you know, and how did you get into it? And we're about to talk here with Herson Miranda. Herson, how do you get into this? What made you want to be a part of this?
Well, at the beginning, I was just working out to stay healthy and fit. But because of my brother also, he used to work out before. And then I met some of my friends were telling me to try it out, to do the bodybuilding men's physique. So I tried out.
Yeah. And what gym do you work out at?
Well, I work at Bokawina, so I work far. So when I'm on that side, I go to Oasis gym.
Okay.
And at Kamalote, I live at Kamalote. So when I come for my days off, then I work out at Kamalote, at a gym. A friend, he has a gym, so I work out there.
Wow.
John,
Well, listen, your job keeps you fit because Bokawina is climbing and hiking and a lot of adventure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I skipped the cardio. I just jumped into
you don't need it.
Yeah, because I do a lot of hiking.
Yeah.
So
If I could just jump in, I know Herson participated last year. Both Herson and Oswald had the opportunity to go abroad with the federation to see what competition is all about. And I believe, and it's just my humble opinion, that after seeing competition abroad and stepping on that stage abroad, and you see what it does to you, especially if you did not get a placement, you have to come back and just, for all that it takes, win it.
Nice.
The bug bites you, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So we know the bug bite Oswald as well. So Oswald, talk to us about yourself. Where you from? What got you into this?
All right. My story long, but I cut it short. From Belmopan. I'm a member of Belize Coast Guard.
Oh, okay.
You know, so that #1 rule: stay fit and stay healthy, and we enforce that a lot. And I represent the Belize Coast Guard and Belize Coast Guard Gym and Muscle Hut Gym in Belmopan as well. So when I'm at work, I train at Belize Coast Guard, and when I'm in Belmopan, I train at Muscle Hut. So that's why I rotate my schedule in between training and work. Yeah.
And how do you transition from just trying to stay fit to competing?
Well, that was my passion from, very young. So that wasn't something really hard. It's just the eating and the training and the eating and the training that, bring me up to where I am, and plan to go way more. So wasn't something really hard or, it's not possible. It was possible. Even I never have the body, but I had the mind. So the body will come. So I just continue to work on it.
Wow.
What category were you in?
I did men's physique.
Yeah.
Same category as Herson.
Yeah.
Okay. And you guys placed what?
I placed second. He placed first.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what was it like going on stage? So you're competing against people from the region, but you're also competing against your
Each
fellow
other, yeah.
Belizean.
Well, I didn't feel it as hard because I know it's 3 of us, 3 Belizeans, so I'm happy, and I had in my heart that one of us would make it, and the turnout was 2. Yeah. So I was happy. I'm happy for the first place. We drive down together and we drive up back together. Nice. So it's not more of a competition between me and him. It was more a love for it and teamwork. As I said, 3 of us, one of us must place.
Come out, yeah.
So both of us, I'm happy with that. I would love first, second, and third, but nevertheless, we stand apart.
Yeah.
So we're here again.
So what was the challenge area for both of you that you finally got it together for the competition?
It wasn't that challenging, but it was calm for me. I said, all right, I did the work already. Yeah. What else can I do? A day or 3 days before competition isn't much you can do. So you just work towards it. And when the competition comes, we just walk on stage and did what we should do. Yeah. And we did it.
You know what's the hardest thing of bodybuilding? What's the hardest thing? And I ask this because a lot of people would say, okay, I need to wake up early, or I need to go to bed late, or I need to spend a lot of money to get my body in shape. What's the hardest part of being a bodybuilder?
I think the time you put in is consistency. Because you could eat good and you could train, but the time, if you just train and eat good for one day and then
next day
you don't do anything, it won't work like that. It's consistency in training, eating, and sleeping. So it's something you repeat constantly, and I did it from December after last competition last year. I knew Miss Mirna told me, also you need to work on this and work on that, and I just draw my board and I said I gotta hit it back to back, back to back, back to back. And,
oh my God.
What muscles did you have to work on the most?
I had to work on my calves and my legs, my upper chest, and I That was my primary work, and I hit it 3 months back to back, and I improve it.
So is it like every day do you go into the gym and you do only calves and only legs and chest?
No, it's just a routine you create based on how you improve or how you come along. If you see you respond good, then you got to keep on pressuring, because it will fall back. If that's your default that you lose by, then that's mean you need to put more interest in that area. So that's what I did. I hit it back to back, and it responded, and it's responding well. I'll continue to work it.
And what about you, Herson? What about you?
Well,
what did you have to work hard on building?
Well, calves, the same, the chest. Yeah, Miss Mirna told me as well that Clayton, that he made a routine for me, which workouts to do. So
you do it, and now you.
Yeah, but well, I'm not really
there yet,
but I'm trying to.
You're going there.
How surprised were you when they made the announcement that you were first? I mean, did you feel confident in the competition?
Look at that body, Marlene. What can you say?
I was, a little bit nervous. Yeah, it's always.
But did you know you were gonna win?
No.
No?
Well, I was confident, but I really didn't expect. Because sometimes when you see the others, you say, "Oh, they look
good."
They look good.
So, which country shook you guys up to say, "Man, I hope something work out"?
Well, not much, but Honduras they had that guy that he was lean.
So what I'm seeing just within them, it's not size, it's the definition that matters the most.
It's definition, and having, you want that beach body.
Yeah.
So men's physique is the achievable look for any regular guy.
Yeah. Like John can do it next
Like John is almost there. We just have to work a little bit more.
We'll have a child 5T.
Yes, and then Marlene is almost getting there.
We need like 4 years for that one.
And then Nikki, of course, the achievable body bikini.
Yeah.
There are a lot of ladies that look around. If you look around, you see a lot of ladies looking like her. Yeah. And I mean, stepping on stage for her is her first time.
Yeah.
And the pressure of being in a regional competition, not even the Mr. Belize or anything else, no local competition, is straight into a regional competition is really commendable. She won the junior category. We also had the category for her height class, and in that one she placed 5th.
Wow. Okay.
So because the competition was really tough, real tough. We had Anlin as well in that category. And it was very, very difficult.
Yeah.
It was very difficult.
Now, I could imagine you get there, you see all these professional competitors, and you start to figure out how you fit within this competition. Are you surprised that you stood out the way you did?
Yeah, I'm very surprised because it's my first time. I've never been on stage before.
Yeah.
Okay. So it was awesome.
Yeah. Okay. Who helped to train you?
I have my trainer back in Hillview, Jasmine Armstrong. I don't know if you know her.
No.
She's a strongman winner.
Yeah. Oh,
Jasmine Armstrong and Alex.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're the ones.
They must have been very proud.
They're very proud.
This has been, getting women in fitness and bodybuilding has been one of the primary challenges of the Federation, not without trying. And a lot of women, and I think Mirna's right, I see so many fit girls in this country, like they work up hard.
Yeah.
But the idea of competing just seems to be one that they're fearful of. What would you say to them about joining the ranks and starting to prepare to represent Belize on stage?
Well, at first I will say that it's not how can I say this? Can you repeat it to me, please?
Just what would you say to other girls? I'm sure you see girls right at Hillview too who are in great shape who could compete with you too.
Well, I would say to them, it's not something to be ashamed of because you're representing your country and
you're being a role model for
You're
being a role model.
And what about what people think is that they think you're gonna look masculine, too much muscle?
Look at those bodies.
I know.
No, it's not about looking masculine, just having a lean look.
The lean look.
Yeah,
and confidence.
Yeah.
And of course, confidence, lean look, and you're still looking sexy.
Of
Yeah.
course.
Because you can't look at those girls and tell me they lose their sex
Yeah.
appeal. And one of the things that I want to put out there for everyone is to ensure to tell you that you're only going to look so for competition day. Other than that, they look
Yeah,
regular.
back to normal.
Yeah.
You go back to normal. This not stay forever.
No.
Of course, you have to keep working at it,
Yeah.
and they will tell you as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't always looking buff and,
Yeah.
well
You mean
defined.
sometimes you guys don't have six packs? Is that what you're trying to tell the rest of us normal people?
Yes.
If like how we have competition coming real close now, and we can't really lose ourselves or let go of ourselves and just relax and say, because then it really go back way if we really
that's
do
true.
that.
That's
you
true.
know, so we eat really nice stuff and manage it and control it, and if it go, then you have to step it up again. Tighten the least slack part again. So
Is the diet the hardest part?
it won't be hard. It won't be hard, right? But it's something we need to do that will make the body change. Alone training alone won't make it change. So you got to put in the diet. It's a
The
big
hardest thing is
percentage.
the discipline.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The discipline and staying committed to it and get your rest.
You have to be
proper
consistent.
food,
Yeah.
proper diet, your supplementation. Those are the challenging areas.
Okay.
So you
to
said
keep
there's
consistent.
you said there's another competition coming up?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
There is Mr. Veos having his competition. I think it's the 27th of July
Oh.
Classic.
in Corozal.
Male and
Spartan
female?
Classic.
Yeah.
Men and female, the Spartan Classic.
You're gonna
Yes, ma'am.
all right.
So
Excitement.
yes.
You ready? Are you excited?
Yeah.
This
Well,
fun.
I'm not sure if I'm going.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. Work.
And then comes Mr. Belize, which is the national competition.
Yeah. Which
And
will be
that's
held when?
September.
That's going to be in October.
October?
That's going to be
Okay.
October. We're trying to find the right date for October
Okay.
so that our international judges as well can come and be a part of that. And there is also competitions abroad.
Okay.
We have somebody from Coast Guard. We have Godfrey Alford. He's going to be representing Belize in Lima, Peru this year
Wow.
in the Pan American Games. For the first time, Belize competing in the Pan American Games.
Lovely.
First time bodybuilding actually being awarded medals or
Nice.
At the Pan American
at the
Games.
Pan American Games this
All
year.
right, we wish him well.
Lots to look forward
Yeah.
to. Thank you for coming in and sharing your experience with us. Congratulations on your placements. And we hope to see more from you as well. Thank you as well, Mirna, for bringing
No
them in.
problem. We just want to say big kudos to Josie Galt, who really prepared the ladies. Clayton, we prepared diet
Yeah.
routines to
Yeah.
send to the athletes and to the sponsors.
Yeah.
Big kudos. Wendy, the Oxley, who have always been with us, and to the Federation for the great work that we do.
Yeah. All right. Thank you very much. We're going to go ahead and take a break now, and we'll shift from bodybuilding to cycling. So please stay tuned.